Hey there, it's Brian Sebastian, movie reviews and more, womenontv.tv, iTube 247 out of Franklin, Tennessee, the worldwide TV network, iHeartRadio, and all the platforms around the world. And so this is a special show. I met this young lady through Hasmark's Coffee Chat. And I was always paying attention to people that I didn't know. And what stuck out to me about her was her beautiful hair, just the smile that she had. And I knew something was special behind those eyes. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was something. Okay, who are you and where are you coming from?
Hello, everybody. I am Aldona Grupas. Originally, I am from Lithuania. And so I have been living in UK for 16 years. I'm a nurse. I work in nursing home, and I'm a writer. I write books. It's stories about my life, about my profession, stories of my colleagues and my patients as well. Also, I am a chairperson of Albion Art Club in West Midlands. And we got a big project. We run online magazine for Russian speakers and just established for English speakers as well. We do translations of poetry, literary, and I would like to represent today my book, The Way of the Heart. This book is about my colleague who lives in Denmark. She lives in Denmark. It's very nice love story, how she met her husband. Now they are couple, wife and husband. And she works as me in nursing home. She's a nurse as well. And it was very nice love story. And I wanted to write this story. It's really, it's nice novel. You know, it's nice story maybe for somebody just she share like experience. You never know what's happened in your life, and it's a story of really struggle, family, and true love. I think love is most important in the world for everyone.
What country are you coming from, and why is this book very important to you? Because I can tell you're very passionate about that. Why is this book important to you?
So I came from Lithuania. She came from Lithuania as well. We received contracts. I received contract in UK as a nurse, and she received contract in Denmark. And her story I put on a book. And I've got my story, how I moved to UK as well on my book, Nurse Give Me a Pill for Death. It was my second book. Yeah, I published already 6 books.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 books, and this book published by Hasmark International. Hasmark Publishing International, and I'm really very happy to be part of this team, Hasmark Publishing International. It's really very helpful and very nice work with this company, with Judy and with other stuff. Yeah, it was nice. I'm really happy with this. Yes, and other books I published here in London. My books as well, I write books about Lithuanian community as well. It's Lithuanian community in UK, how they came after Second World War. They came here, and I interviewed people, and I wrote a book. It's called West Midlands Hope.
And I have to say spasiba then. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Yeah. Spasibo is in Russian. Achu is in Lithuanian.
That's true. So if I remember correctly, is the Dobe Dutra or Dobe Day? I can't remember.
Добрый день. Yes, that's right.
See, I know a little bit of things here. You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Nice
I
to
love my
hear.
Ukrainian and my Russian friends. I mean, I'm very, very close with a lot of them. Learned a lot of great things. I've always loved the country and the culture. That's very, very special to me. And that's why I was looking forward to talking to you today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Talk about this. Who do you want this book to reach, and why is it important to reach them?
This way of the heart, you mean? It's this book is important because this woman, she is Lithuanian and she married Arabic man. You know, it's very important when meet two cultures, two languages. Actually, it was more than two languages. In Denmark, they learn Danish language, language, yeah. And he spoke in English, and now they speak in family Lithuanian with daughter. She just want to remember her just mother language, you know, and daughter, and teach daughter Lithuanian language as well. And daughter speaks in Lithuanian, Danish, and in English, because at home when they move somewhere, they speak in English. When they go to Lithuania, her husband, of course, he doesn't speak in Lithuania. They speak in English again. Asta, her name is Asta. Asta speaks in Lithuanian at home, of course. In Lithuania, we all speak in our mother's language, isn't it? And in Denmark, she speaks Danish. She speaks, you know, we all who we move to other countries, we all speak in few languages. Sometimes per day I speak in 3 languages. It's Russian, English, and Lithuanian. At home I speak in Lithuanian as well. And in this book, why important? Important is because, you know, we had a lot of unsuccessful stories with couples when married to different cultures, when married to different people from different countries, especially Arabic countries and from our country. But here is really true love, and I was surprised, really. I'm happy for this couple. They still live in love already 16 years, and of course it was very big issue, you know, family. His family was disagreed with this marriage. They didn't accept Asta, didn't want to accept Asta. And Asta's family, brothers as well, said, no, you couldn't take this man to our country, and it's impossible because it's different religion, different culture. Religion is, he is Christian as well, it is Orthodox, and we are Catholic. But you know, culture is absolutely different. He is from Iraq, and we are from Lithuania. You know, our culture is maybe more, how to tell it, more like in Europe, you know, we all from Europe, and its cultures a bit similar, you know, way in other countries. But Arabic countries, it's absolutely different culture, and they are very religious people. We not so religious like that. And it was really a lot of things in her life, which she just should accept from him, and he accepted her culture as well, and they agreed with this. They understand. They love each other, and they love their daughter as well, and they should live in love. And I think it's big issue, love, because really, if you don't love, you don't understand each other. You can't live. It's between everybody.
That's very true. Talk about.
I
I
wrote
want,
this story. I wrote this story in this book. Yeah, it's in world. Sometimes it's happened. You never know what will happen with you in a minute, isn't it? It's really a big changes. It could be.
why does writing make you happy? Why is that?
Yeah, when I wrote this book, I was so happy. I was so happy to listen. I took interviewed this couple, and I was listening. I happy that people are in love until now. They just when they talk, they laugh, and when they remember how they met, and they laughed, and they talk so nicely with love. Just I felt like I'm part of your family. I live together with them, and I'm really happy when people are so happy in love and so happy in them family. It's really very nice story, and I wanted to share this story to other people. Sometimes we afraid something, sometimes we need an advice from somebody, and I think he is good. You can find good advice. You just have to have pursuit. You have to do actions. You have to do something, not just sit at home and cry and just be sad, or just you have to do something. You have to. You always have choice. You always have choice, and you have just decide. You have to have your strong opinion, decision, what to do. Yeah, it's different. All people are different, but maybe this story, some people, especially women, maybe just they received an advice from here,
So,
from this.
in your native culture, in your native language, I want you to speak what your book is in Ukrainian. Go for it.
Hello. Hello.
In your native language, I want you to speak about what your book is.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Just was something.
in your native language, I want you to say what your book is about.
In my native language.
Yeah, in your first language, yeah.
How it's called, this book? Shall I tell in Lithuania now?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
I have a lot of Ukrainian friends,
Lithuanian. Šita knyga yra apie Astos ir Ferazo meilę. Tai yra knyga, vadinasi, praeiti meilės keliu. I told just, what about this book and how it's titled, this book.
So I wanted to know this. Why are you so happy, and how do you stay so youthful? You have a very youthful look.
Thank you very much. You know what, Brian, I think it's love. I love everything. I love people. I love my work. I love I work with the elderly. I'm a nurse, you know, and when you love people, you should be, you should be a good person. And my personality is as well, you know, always with love. And I go to my work um, with with happiness because I help people. I love these people. People love me, you know, and I think I'm always smiling. Yeah, sometimes yes, and when sometimes it's very hard at work. You know, it's a busy work, and people, where's your smile? Where's your smile? Sometimes I be sometimes. I'm very busy and very serious, you know. I can't smile all the time, but people just miss smile. Smile
Well, we
can
do.
mean
We
everything, you
do. And
know.
then when we end this, you'll hear what I say about smiling. But it's one of those things where I saw you smiling. I thought your smile was infectious. I adored it. I loved it. I'm like, I like this young lady. I don't know who she is, but I smile. So keep doing that for one.
Yeah,
About
thank you.
you've written other books. Was it hard to write the first one, or was it hard to write this latest one?
Uh, First one, of course, was hard to write. It was project, heritage project. It was about Lithuanian community, as I said. But it that first book, it's, you know, I shy to show somebody. It's my first book now. I improved this book in English, and of course now it's much better. And I can tell them it's before. Before I just wrote like I know, you know, but now I learn a lot of from other writers. I learn a lot of from editor, from translators, and actually it is big work. It's big work to write a book.
So, what kind of music do you like? Because I want to know that too. I could see you dancing a lot.
Yeah, I like to dance. I like music. I like music. I love Tina Turner. I love her, Tina Turner. Yes, I love. And so, yeah, you know, sometimes I dance in my kitchen when I cook something. Yeah, radio, just play music and I dance. Yes, I love dance and music. Yeah, I like rock, Lithuanian folk music as well.
So,
Lithuanian.
to where you're living one day, and don't be surprised if I come next year. What would you make for me? What kind of food would you make that would make me smile?
Oh, make you smile. Oh, I don't know. Just so, yeah, so extremely. Maybe you will smile when I dance rock and roll.
Well, who do you like? What musicians do you like?
Musicians, I like folk music. I like Lithuanian folk music. I like, you know, sometimes not sometimes, but actually I like Ozzy Osbourne. It's hard rock,
You like
but you know,
Ozzy, huh?
sometimes I love to listen it. You know, it's just make me stronger. You know, sometimes I need this, yeah, metal rock. Yeah, sometimes I love Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, and Ozzy Osbourne is from Birmingham, where I live. Yes, yeah, so I can say that, you know, different music I like, and I like classic music as well.
Mhm.
Sometimes we do videos with my colleague, not colleague, with my friend. She's musician therapist, you know, and we tell people about classic music, for example, take opera or take some Mozart or Bach music, you know, and we talk about these composers and share music and explain about this music. It's really interesting. It's really interesting and very nice. Sometimes I like, yeah, because you know, musician therapy, it's for health, it's as well very good. It's relaxing while we listen relaxed music, because it's very good for health, especially in this time when we have very stressful time, very stressful life.
This is what I'm going to do. Have you ever been to the US before?
Sorry?
Have you ever been to the United States before?
No.
Okay. When you do, if you do, I will introduce you to Sharon Osbourne, who's Ozzy's wife.
Oh.
Then,
No.
based on Ozzy's health, you will meet Ozzy Osbourne. How's that?
Oh, Brian.
And then today, I'm going to put up a photo of me and Sharon, because we're friends, just for you.
Oh,
Sometime within the next 3 hours,
I can't believe it.
and I'm going to tag you in it. And I'm going to tag you on Instagram.
Oh, I
This
can't
is for
believe
you,
it.
right?
Oh, Brian, thank you so much. I still can't believe it. Is it true?
So with this, give a plug to your book one more time, and then I'm going to end this.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so surprised. I don't know what to say. Just really.
All you have to do is smile, right?
Yeah, I'm
Give you social media links and why people.
smiling, of course, but it's so surprised.
I like to surprise people.
I like your smile as well. Very, very nice smile you got.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So give you social media links and why people should go out to support your book.
My book is on Amazon. On Amazon, it's called The Way of the Heart. You can buy, and other books as well is on Amazon. And just if you put on Amazon Aldona Grupas, my name, you can get my old books, and you can get access to my site on Amazon, my author site on Amazon.
And as I would say to everybody, if you see someone without a smile, please give them one of yours, because we both need it and the world needs it, doesn't it? And with that, I'm Brian Sebastian. This is Movie Reviews and More, and we will see you next week.